This is a different type of video. We outside. Look, grass. I probably should have put a trigger warning, my bad. Should I put music? I'd probably put music, but nah, seriously. This is another one of those videos where I'm like, it's another diary video. I always say, treat YouTube like a diary, or at least I like to. But I don't like to get too into depth because, like, you know, sometimes things can get messy. But I just like to say how I'm feeling. You know, it makes me feel better. And usually it's about how I'm not doing enough with YouTube, or like, usually it's about like, you know, spreading motivation and making me and others feel better. But right now it's just more like I'm not feeling like I'm enough, like as a person, you know, or like I'm just not good enough for certain people. But I'm just not doing good enough as a human being, not even like regarding content. There's gonna be a lot of jump cuts. There's gonna be a lot of jump cuts because there'll be times where I'm just walking or a car might pass by. And yeah, we don't want that. So there's gonna be some jump cuts. I think my nose is getting stuffy. It's a nice neighborhood where I live. It's nice place to walk. It's always quiet, whether it's day or night. You know, it's a nice place to walk. I like going on these night walks. I try to get in 2 miles a day at least. It's a nice place. I digress though. Sometimes, I don't know if it's me or the people I associate myself with, but it's like, you know, I feel like sometimes I'm just not, I don't want to say enough, but sometimes I feel like I'm just, well, that is what I want to say. I feel like I'm not enough for them, because it's like, I'm not having trouble finding a person to have a relationship with sometimes. It's I'm having trouble keeping a person because, man, I like to get attached. I get attached really easily, and I get emotional really easily. So that's just like taking gasoline and a match and throwing it in a firework factory. You know, whenever I get into a relationship with a person, it's like, you know, they love me, I love them, but then like out of nowhere, it's always like they just stop liking me for some reason. And it's like they think I'm great, you know, they think I'm a cool person, they think I'm nice, they think I'm all this and that and a bag of chips. But oh my gosh, that was scary. Yeah, that scared me, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That scared the fuck out of me. You know, they'll call me cute, they'll think I'm kind and sweet, and that they love me, you know, every time I'm in a relationship. But then like out of nowhere, they'll just like go cold, and I don't know why it's like that. I don't know. I'm genuinely fucking confused. I don't know how to just feel. Oh shit, bro. Dog, that scared the fuck out of me. That genuinely, bro, I thought it was just a person standing there watching, bro. I was so scared. Oh my gosh. Dude, why is it evil, bro? I was just talking about how nice it was to walk around here. Oh my gosh. Like I said, this video is like really weird and like hard to record because I'm not in my chair, I don't have my headphones, I'm in a completely different environment. Well, not different environment, this is where I live, but different recording environment. You know, I get anxiety when I pull a camera out in public, even when I'm by myself or just, you know, not by myself. But dude, it'd be scary if like I flipped the camera back and there's just someone behind me. Yeah, I would have cried. Anyways, and it's like they found someone else, or maybe like I've been told like I'm too good for them, like I'm too kind, too sweet. I've been told a whole bunch of shit. So it's like, I don't know. Weird. It's like I'm not saying like I deserve anything, right? Because it's like, you know, this is real life. Like I don't, like nothing is owed to me. But yikes, dude. I generally don't know where I'm going with this, like honestly. But yeah. When I like a person, I like them like forever. You know, like no matter how wrong they've done me, I still have at least like an ounce, a mustard seed of love for them. And that's all you need, really. I'm a very forgiving person. I'm a very, you know, laid back person. You know, I've gotten upset before. But oh, there's a car coming. Like no matter how angry I want to be, I just can't stay angry at people. You know, whether I like them or not. I mean, it's just like with people in general, like, I just can't stay angry at people. But when I like somebody, I imagine like being with them forever. You know, move on from me really quickly and then get the happily ever after. And I'm like, the fuck? Y'all niggas tripping. So yeah, you know, it was just kind of fucked up how niggas would like hurt a person and then somehow get their own happily ever after. I don't know, it's just a little fucked up. Or not fucked up, I don't know what the hell it is. It's just silly. But we gonna ball regardless though. We gonna ball regardless. So and it's not even like that with just like relationships. It's just people, like friendships too. Like I've had people, you know, be on some weird shit and then niggas just somehow, you know, get their own calm little, you know, happily ever after. You know, I think karma is a real thing, so I don't know if that's gonna come for them later, or like maybe, I don't know, maybe I did something that I don't know about. So, you know, I don't even know what the point of this video is. I'm legit just like saying random bullshit. That's not to say I'm completely a victim. Cause like, you know, I be wildin' sometimes. Like that John Cena clip is like, I do be wildin'. I do be wildin' sometimes.
Like you be wildin'. Like
I have been wildin' a time or two. I've been known to wile.
And I'm keeping it real, like I get upset easily, but it takes a lot for me to like actually like get angry with you. And when I get angry, I start saying stuff like that I wouldn't even like think could come out of my own mouth. And I'd be like, and I'll regret it like 5 seconds later. Like, why would I say that? That was so dumb. So, you know, I'm not completely innocent. I be wildin' sometimes. Yeah, I be wildin'. Like, I let shit slide. Like, I let stuff slide by. Like, I'm not oblivious. I'm not dumb. I'm not born yesterday. I just let people get away with stuff that they shouldn't. And like, once I've had like enough, and once I crash out, all of a sudden I'm like insane, I'm psychotic, I'm fucking this, that, I'm doing too much. And they flip on me once I start like, you know, pointing it out, and once I start, you know, calling them out on their BS. And like, I'll let stuff like that control my emotions. And that ends up with me hurting people I love, and I end up getting attitudes with people. And that, like, you know, I have this wonderful family. And sometimes I feel like, I know they love me, but like I feel like I'm not reciprocating that. Sometimes I feel like I'm not like doing enough for them. Like I'll be in my room all day. You know, I don't say nothing to them. And it's like, man, if like, I'm pretty sure they know how much I love them. Like I love them more than anything. but like sometimes I don't display that. So yeah, I was crying about that too. And I'm not saying I deserve anything. Like nobody owes me anything, right? Maybe some apologies, but like other than that, nobody owes me anything. No one has to like love me. You know what I mean? But like, man, bro, it's just like sometimes I feel like I'm being used. You know, people just use me as like a filler arc, like I'm fucking Skypiea or something. I don't even watch One Piece. And I don't know what it is, because it's like people don't like it's not that they hate me. It's just that they have positive feelings towards me, like the people, like. But it's just like I don't know what it is at that point. It's just like you think all these good things of me, then why wouldn't you, you know, continue to stay unless you're just lying to me? But you know, we gonna ball regardless. Like I get way too attached to the point where it's like sometimes I'll get clingy with people, because I'm not gonna lie to him. It's like it's a minimum of a year. I want to say a year between each relationship. Like I don't jump from one person to another to another to another. It's I always take 1 year, not even on purpose, but it just takes a while for me to find somebody I like. But there are times where I actually am over exaggerating, like in hindsight. Like I'm tripping, you know, I'm doing too much. I'm actually over exaggerating stuff. You know, I overthink a lot. So that also has a problem. That's also a problem with me. And I'm a confrontational person, so like I'll ask you about it. And you know, I've been hurt, you know, countless times. I've been hurt a bunch of times. But that like hasn't wavered me. Like I have yet to give up. Like I'm not gonna give up. You know, that's something I don't do. I don't know when to give up. Even when like that's a good thing and a bad thing. Cause like I'm hopeful, but when something is just gone, I don't know when to give up. Like I'll just keep like beating a dead horse and like in hopes that it'll just wake up. Like I feel lonely sometimes. My phone drier than the Sahara. But like then I remember like I got God with me. So I'm not completely alone. Sometimes I feel like I'm unlovable, but then again I also know God loves me and my family and my wonderful, wonderful friends that I've known for, you know, the past over a half decade. So I got that at least. But sometimes I feel like intimately is just what I'm struggling with. I'm gonna sit by this lake. That's what I'm gonna do. Who knows? Anyways, there are times where I do feel unlovable intimately and I feel alone, like as fuck. But there will be like times where I remember, dude, I've been through this before. Like I've said I'll never be in love again so many times. What the fuck is that? Please tell me somebody saw that. What was that? Anyways, like there'll be times where I'm like, dude, I've been through this before. And like I'll realize I'm tripping, because like I've said I'm never gonna fall in love so many times. Please tell it passed again, bro. What the fuck? There'll be times where I'm like, I'll say I'm unlovable and like I'll never like fall in love with somebody again, but I've said that so many times and then I end up falling in love with someone again and then they end up falling in love with me. But it's like a cycle. It's like this cycle where I like somebody, they like me back, we start talking, you know, we do this and that, and then they stop liking me out of nowhere, and it hurts like every time. Like it hurts. And I gotta start like preparing myself for it, I think. But as of now, bro, we still good. I'm still good. I am in fact not good. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video. I'm gonna call it like Walk With Me, because that's what I say whenever I want to talk to people. I was like, hey, come walk with me real quick, come walk with me. So I might title it that, you know. I mean, I am on a walk. It's like you're walking with me. Yeah, man. This has been nice. This is nice. I feel like I'm talking to somebody, but it's just a camera. I feel more comfortable talking to the camera, actually, than a person. But, yeah. The current way I've been feeling has been messing with my upload schedule. That's why I've been going like 2 days without posting anything, because I'll just be in the bed miserable, and I just can't garner the energy to get up and get out. I just can't do it. And it's like I'm getting replaced, you know, that feeling too. You know, they move on, find somebody else like that, and it just feels like I got replaced. Like, I would understand if you stopped talking to me, took a break, and then moved on to someone else. I'd be like, all right, whatever, that's cool, whatever. But then at that time you move on to somebody, it's always just like that, like in a week, maybe 2, maybe 3. It's always in a short time frame, and it's like I'm feeling replaced, and I hate that feeling. I'll leave it up to God, you know. Maybe he wants me isolated. Maybe he wants me to be by myself right now. Maybe he knows that I don't need to be with someone right now, and, you know, he has something else in plan for me. And I accept that. I accept that wholeheartedly. What should the thumbnail be for this video? It's gotta be like something like eye-catching. Maybe I'll be like, but nah, I don't know what the thumbnail is gonna be. I don't know what this title of the video is gonna be. Yet. I'll figure it out when I'm editing. Sometimes I feel like I'm doing too much, and sometimes I feel like, well, I am. And this YouTube video is a result of that. Like, I feel like I don't have to record this, but I want to just get some stuff off of me. And there's this one person I talked to, and she would call me weak, because I expressed how I felt about things. Like, I expressed myself a lot. You know, when I spoke my mind and I said what I wanted to, I would get called weak, I would get called a bitch, I would get called sassy. And it's like, if I'm just giving you a little bit of pushback because there's something I don't like, I'm gonna point it out. Like I said, I'm a confrontational person in some cases, right? So like, you saying I'm weak and I'm a bitch, and like you're saying these things about me for expressing the way I feel, is just completely and utterly unnecessary. And honestly, I knew it wasn't true. I never even thought that for once. And honestly, I think if you do express yourself, you are brave, because not a lot of people can speak up. You know, speaking up is more brave than being quiet. And honestly, I feel like you're weak and a bitch if you don't say anything to people. So like, if there's something that bothers you, say something. Speak your mind, 5. Yeah, man, don't let anybody ever think that you speaking up, you doing this or that, don't ever let anybody else make you think that is a bad thing. That is a wonderful thing to do. Wonderful thing. And like, sometimes that trucks, bro, I'm just scared today, bro. Why am I so scared? I'm probably gonna sit here for a little bit more, listen to some music, enjoy this, you know, fountain. I feel like the best medicine is not only time, but being with people who feel the same way as you, and you can help uplift yourself with them, you know, strength in numbers. So, you know, I encourage you don't have to. If anyone watches this video, I encourage you to put something down below. I ain't got nothing else to say, so I'm gonna say like the generic Stay weird. Stay true to yourself. Be yourself. Don't let anybody dim your light. All right. Peace.